and I want to make this really practical. How do we do that, especially when there's a cost? So if you guys are not a member, spoiler alert, we do have a membership investment. It's like $149 or something like that. TradingView, there's data. Maybe you're paying for a prop firm. So Josh, how do we manage this, and how do we have proper expectations? Because it does cost people money, and I would argue it's going to cost you money for a while.
Yeah.
How do we manage that expectation?
I think it's a tough question. On the front end, just having the proper expectations on the front. Whenever you're first getting started, and you kind of let off the call with this. If you're a week, 5 weeks in, your expectation shouldn't be, making $20,000 per account that you're trading right there. That's just not realistic. There's some wisdom that comes with time as a trader, and that as much as we want to shorten the learning curve, some of those lessons have to be learned through time. Man, I don't know. Where would you expand on that?
Proper expectations really good. Being really, really honest with yourself financially.
Mhm.
Hey, this is going to cost me a couple $100 a month. Can I do this right now? If the answer is no, I can't. Well, is that accurate? Like, could I... What do we just eat? Some fancy Chinese food. Could I not do that? Like how long realistically is it going to take me to get to the point where I'm break even, covering all my expenses? Now, some people, and I would argue that this is not good. Some people, man, they pass a prop right away and they're like, I've made it, man. I'm at the top of the mountain, only to slide back down. But realistically, and I wasn't doing this, I didn't have this when I first started. Neither did, I don't think Josh did either. Like when I first started, I did not have a community. I was not trading with a trader every day. I didn't have the indicator. I didn't have the dashboard. I didn't have the support. And without all of that, it took me about 6 months to pass a prop. And not just pass a prop, because I failed my first prop. So did you, I think.
Yeah, I passed mine and then failed it immediately.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I passed, it took me 6 months to pass, and then I failed. The second one, I passed it a lot quicker than the first one. Like, all right, now I know what to do. So I passed that next one quicker, and I held on to it a little bit longer, more like 2 or 3 weeks. Failed it. Passed it again, about the same amount of time. It took me about 3 weeks to pass that third time. That one I kept for multiple months and got multiple payouts. So again, it's this up and down, back and forth. Like once you pass a prop, your problems aren't solved. In fact, your problems just kind of get a little bit bigger. More money, more problems, So I think coming into it, and I feel like we try to do this pretty consistently, like in our challenges and when we're coaching people. Dude, like you need to have a plan, and you need to have a plan that's going to take you a little while.
A good question on the front end is, how long am I willing to lose to win, to hit my goals? If it's just a month,
we won't even
be hip hopping around quite a bit.
We won't even work with you for a month. It'd be a waste of everybody's time. Yeah. Is it a month? Well, dude, you're talking about put it into perspective. You're talking about being able to work whenever you want, from anywhere in the world, on your terms. You don't have to worry about clocking in, clocking out. You don't have to worry about this, that, and the other. And not only that, you can do well and then completely automate that money through our system. What is that worth? Because I know people that spend $100,000 to go to college, and they get this piece of paper that says that they followed the rules. Now they're $100,000 in debt, and they're not making. You see what I'm saying? So what is it going to cost me? And is that outcome worth it?